centre-halves when I was growing up with John Terry and Rio Ferdinand, so I really looked up to those two, especially Rio Ferdinand, because obviously he brought the ball out of defence really well, and something that I have been brought up to do when I was at Sheffield United, and when I was a young lad I did play centre midfield, so I do see myself as pretty comfortable on the ball.
Tremendous chance! Absolutely buried by Maguire! Superb header!
The Premier League debut, I think it was at home against Swansea. We got beat 1-0 in the game, and I was sub and I came on late in the game, and I was on the bench a few games before that, so you're just always preparing, waiting for someone to unfortunately get injured. So I was preparing back play and warming up, and I got the call off Steve, the manager then, and obviously it was exciting to get on the pitch and pleased to go on from that. Even myself, I wouldn't say much has changed to my performance. Obviously Marco's come in, he's believed in me, he's given me great confidence, and really I've just been given the chance to stay in the team and to prove myself. Obviously Michael and Kurt was injured at the time, and so me and Andre have built up a good relationship, and now if we carry on the form that we're in, then hopefully we can stay in the team.
Looks like he'd start.
He's the best player out of all those players you just named, and it's not even close.
So there is an argument for Manchester United, even though we found more arguments to stay at Leicester and go to Manchester City. There are some positives there.
My personal opinion, he'd be the best defender at Man United, hands down. Coming to training day, first day, he'd be the best defender. And secondly, if he was to go to Manchester City, I think he'd be on par with Laporte. I'd even have him technically right now probably ahead of Stones and Otamendi because of his ability to defend and his physicality on both ends. That right there makes him an aerial threat to get goals, as well as loving the ability to take on and stop a player.
Okay, so Lindelof and Maguire at centre-half for Manchester United today. Does it look, Roy, like money well spent to you, 80 million on Harry Maguire?
Do you know what? United didn't have a choice. They couldn't afford not to buy him. It was as simple as that. That was the going rate. He's obviously an English centre-half. He's 26. He's got experience. Man United had to buy him. Simple as that.
Harry Maguire.
Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.